All right, guys, we're back with another banger. So I just made $3,500 last night. I got an invoice from a company, and you always know brand deals. You know, when the invoice come in, it's always a good day to start the day. And I had made an email today to my subscriber list, and I was like, yo, like, yeah, the year may be ending, but the brand deals ain't, and that's the reality of it. And this is going to be a video tailored towards, since you guys want to continue to wait on trying to find that next hustle, try to make money going into the new year. This is the harsh and real reality of how you about to make money going into the new year, January. So a sprint on getting to your first 5 to 10K. Like I said, I'm not here to sell you the dream. I'm here to show you what works and what has been working for the past years and years on end. And for a lot of you guys, before you go to question me and say, is TikTok getting banned? No, TikTok's not getting banned because it's way too big of an app to divest. And last month, the app made over $100 million. Do you really think that they're just going to be able to take down an app and company that big? Probably not. That's not the reality of it. And Trump has already said what he plans to do, and also has to go up to the Supreme Court, and else has to get sold, and all. There's just so many things. So no, don't be so much of a normie and just fall into the whole trap of headlines. I've been in this game for about 5 years now. I've heard it. I don't lose sleep about it. And regardless if TikTok was to ever get happen, which is never going to happen, you have the skill of content with content that allow you to serve in many, many ways. But point being, how you guys are going to sprint to 5 to 10 grand first month of all of January, and how I'm going to be aside to do it over with you again. As you guys are familiar, I ran up a series where I ran up 9 grand in 30 days. I'm going to do it again probably. I don't know if I'm going to do it in January, but I damn sure give you information on how to do it. Like I said, a lot of you guys know what I do. The goal of what I do is to help brands grow organically through TikTok, helping them build their presence, helping them get in front of the ideal customer, and helping them more than helping them get millions of views, right? Understand this. In order for any brand to accumulate the views that TikTok brings, from an ad standpoint, you know how much freaking money that's going to cost them? Meta is going to get paid. Just know that. Of course, I think a lot of things have to be accounted for as far as when you're running ads. They're creative, they're ROI. You know, if they get 1 million views and the CPMs and everything aligns with, you know, their ROAS, then okay, it makes sense. But brands understand that, like, dude, if we can get millions of views with literally zero ad costs and then also conversions from that, I mean, that's a win-win. But they all look to each other and they're like, you know how to make content? No. Does Ashley, our social media manager, know how to make content? No, she's only good for Canva. Does John with the limpy leg know how to make content? No, exactly. So here's where you come in. Here's where Kiki and whoever on the other screen is come in. Hey, I'm here to save the day, but I'm here to save the day with no limitations. And here's the thing, you are being hired by this company, or you're reaching out to this company to basically position yourself on how you're going to become the face of the brand to help their shitty content turn the F up. And that's the reality of it. So I got paid the $3,500 from the company that is not on TikTok, but wants to be on TikTok and knows damn well that they don't know what to do on TikTok. So they paid me $3,500 to basically help them grow on TikTok. And what that entails is I'm going to create a separate page for them, or I'll just take over their main page. You don't need to follow me to do this because you're literally taking over the brand's page, meaning you have no attachment to your following. And you're not obligated in any sort of way to make any content for their product on your main page. That's completely separate. That's why this works so well. And the reason why it works so well is because who wants to just shove products down your personal brand's throat? Your personal brand's built around what you have to offer, the value that you give, and who you are as a person. Of course, not everyone's personal brand has that authentic feeling. I try to make mine come off as authentic as possible, and even this, you know, on my YouTube channel, right? I don't do any crazy editing. I just yap about the same shit that I do. But also, it may be played out to some, who knows? But it's just fucking real game, and it works. So I'm bullish, and I trust it. So I share it a lot. But point being, it keeps you to be able to separate both of those, right? And being able to do that, it still allows you to benefit and reap the rewards of what do you plan to do with your personal brand. That's up to you. You can monetize it, but also you still reap the benefits of still having these big brand deals, but without your personal brand. So that's why brands value that, right? And they suck at TikTok. So the reality of that is depending on your experience, you can charge whatever you want. My minimum is 4 or 5K. My max, I don't have a max when I charge. Of course, if I can get 30 grand for my brand, I'll get 30 grand. But the reason why I can charge these prices is because what I've done, meaning I have the case studies, the testimonies to show for. Excuse me. So all that being said, I do think this is, like I said, content as a whole. It's a low barrier entry thing to get into. Of course, the biggest reason, I'll be honest, the biggest reason why most people fall off in this game is because They can't stay consistent. No one has grit nowadays. Everyone's soft, and that's the reality of it. If you can't be fucking soft about it, and you can just show up and be yourself and actually post actually intentional content and be intentional with what you do, then the money will flow. But detach yourself from the money, right? Learn the skill first, and the skill will ever serve you. I'm not going to give you guys this advice if I haven't done it or experienced, right? When I got into this game, I didn't make money right off the bat. It took me 4 or 5 years to get to where I am, and I've yet to still get to where I want to be. So there's always going to be more, but if there's any content, anything I'm bullish on, it's freaking content, right? Just pick up the phone. Don't allow other people's judgment dictate what your life could have been. Don't allow it. There's no reason to, because they're not going to pay your bills. Whatever John has to say, John won't say it to your face, and that's the reality of it. So no one's ever said anything to my face about my content. Maybe my friends, we talk about our content, but other than that, no one got nothing to say, because realistically, they only say it because it's just something that they're implying on you. Their insecurities applied on you because they can't fucking do it. So keep on rocking out, keep on doing what you're doing. You'll get there. Trust in the process. Detach yourself from outcome, and just know in the next 6 months, you pick up that phone now, your life can be completely different. And I mark my words on that. So if you guys are interested, when I learn of what I do, of course, I'll drop my link in the bio, sign up for the email list. I'll be sending out some bangers. And of course, come join the family. We crushing it. We doing big things. And it's only the beginning. So see you guys in the next video, probably tonight actually, because I have another YouTube video to post because I'm behind on one. But see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna make my thumbnail. Fire. Bye.